If you've made an impact on one person's life during your year of service, that's an impact.
When I think about the impact, I think about the people in service. I think about the members. It really comes down to that individual impact and how they capitalize on those opportunities and connect with their community and connect with individuals and students every single day. That changes lives, and that's really what service is about.
I came to AmeriCorps with a passion for children's literacy, to help children learn to read. I had no knowledge on how to do that, just a passion.
I served in AmeriCorps in 2005-2006 school year, and I got to work with students in a preschool on the west side of Columbus.
The medical school called me, and while I thought I was applying for a job, it turned out I was applying for an AmeriCorps member position.
When I was a member, I absolutely loved AmeriCorps. I learned a lot about volunteer coordinating, which I had no idea what that was.
We ended up working together to reach out to the MS Society and doing a What a Difference a Day Can Make. And we all went and just helped this woman who was wheelchair bound do all of the household things that she could no longer do.
We got to go into the classroom and just kind of help kids through their daily challenges as little young people, and I just learned a whole lot that year.
It is an amazing feeling because that individual will tell you that I'm now able to purchase a home, and I was not able to do that before I took the workshops that you offer.
While it was a great experience for the high school students and their service, it also benefited those medical and pharmacy students, having that hands-on experience as future practitioners.
Each AmeriCorps member that comes into the program has the opportunity to work with someone in their community. And they work with a person here, or a person there, or a child here. And through the course of their year, they may have an impact on dozens or even hundreds of people in the community.
That helps those individuals be a better parent, be a better student, be a better guardian, be a better citizen.
Well, then you multiply that by all the members of their corps. And each member of that corps has an impact on that many people. And then that gets multiplied by all of the members that are in their region of the state. And then that expands to all of the members within the state who are continuing to build on that. And if you take that and expand it over the course of 30 years, the amount of impact is, probably not quantifiable.
The impact of the AmeriCorps program for the last 30 years here in Ohio and 15 with College Now, it cannot be underestimated. Thousands and thousands and thousands of students and families have been supported through their journey of college and career.
It's amazing to see some of our core members who have started out and working in our Partners for Student Success, and then they have transitioned to our iConnect program. And then they've also taken leadership positions within the Corps.
You can't do anything and impact other people without impacting yourself.
My service year actually kind of really changed my entire career trajectory. So I ended up going into school for education, and now I'm coordinating a grant that is education-based with AmeriCorps, and it's a statewide program.
When I was a member, I served at University Settlement, where I'm actually the program manager now.
I finished my program year, my degree, and started the next program year as their new program director, and have been with AmeriCorps since.
So I think it's really developing a community of civic-minded people in our society that have connected for that 30-year time period. And everyone has always talked very fondly about the service years that they have done for AmeriCorps.
Our members continue to give back in their professions and their careers across the state, and we anticipate that they'll continue providing service and giving back to their community for many years to come, thanks to their experience in the AmeriCorps program.
Almost all AmeriCorps members go on to live lives of service, and so they're committed to their communities. They find ways to volunteer, they get involved in their communities. Whereas we might have the impact in terms of numbers for people served in AmeriCorps, the total impact is significant because it just continues to grow.
Members come in for the Education Award or for experience on their resume, and they leave out completely different.
It often will open doors for new opportunities. And I think that's what it did for me as well.
I have seen about 1,200 members come through our program, and they all grow so much during their year. And whether they're 18 or 85 serving in our program, I've just seen such amazing growth, both professionally and personally.
I have a young lady that served last year, and before she became an AmeriCorps member, she only saw herself as a cashier, and now she sees herself as a change agent for her community.
To see an AmeriCorps member at the end of their term as compared to the beginning of their term is always transformational. They always come out of the experience having gained, having gleaned, having benefited from their service, having learned about themselves, having learned about what they want to do, being energized and being excited about what their next steps and how their service catapulted them to their next opportunity. It's always an amazing experience to see and hear from them on that.
You'd be amazed at how many people I've seen serve together to end up getting married. Yes, I know personally maybe 5 or 6 couples that served together that ended up married. Yeah. You never know.